Hello everyone and welcome to Electric News Highlights, weekly news that I shorten and pick some news that are interesting so I don't waste your time. If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below. Tesla 10 million. Yes, in America Tesla has produced the 10 millionth EV in their career, which is awesome. It was a Tesla Model Y Diamond Black. And of course this number is worldwide. The first million was produced till 2020, so in the last 6 years they produced another 9 million cars, which is very impressive. Ioniq 3 prices. They're not available everywhere, but in the Netherlands the price is out. Very interesting. There will be a standard range version and these numbers and datas are all very similar to the Kia EV2 because it's the brother car. So 42 kilowatt hour battery, 108 kilowatt motor, 344 kilometers of WLTP range, and the price starts at 28,000 euros. Since the Netherlands has a bit of higher VAT, so tax on top, it's most likely than, for example, in Germany the car will be a bit cheaper than a 28,000. Then there's the long range version, a 61 kilowatt hour battery, only 99.5 kilowatt motor. For whatever reason the heavier and bigger battery car has less power. 497 kilometers of WLTP range, which is nice, and 32,000 euros is the starting price. Park at Charger, and again here Netherlands, the company Vattenfall, the energy company, has built new chargers, but half of the new chargers that they built, they have got rid of the sign EVs only. So an ICE car, diesel or other fuel, can just park there without charging and without getting a fine. And you will all say, that's weird, why would you do that? But Vattenfall is trying something out here. So they built 150 stations, or I think it was more, but half of them have EV only and the other one everybody can park. It's not blocking and you don't get a fine. And Vattenfall wants to see, are the ICE drivers really parking there, or do they understand that's a charger, I'm not gonna park there? And the reason why they're doing this in the first place is the bureaucracy of the Netherlands governments, because if you wanna build a charger and a parking spot and it wants to be EV only, the bureaucracy takes a very long time. When you just create a parking spot and put a charger there without saying it's EV only, it's very easy, and that's why they're starting to try that out. Fastned, no discount anymore. In Germany, the discount of 10% on the app price. So if you get to a charger and just start charging with your credit card or something, or you charge with the app, in the app is 10% cheaper, but this will end in Germany in the end of August. All the other European countries, it stays the same. This just goes away in Germany, which is really sad. But good news about charging, Allego discount. Allego has partnered up with Atlante. They have charging stations in Italy, France and Spain. And when you have the Allego Plus contract, where you pay 39 cents per kilowatt hour on Allego charging stations and you pay 9.99 euros per month, you can then charge cheaper in those southern countries when you go on holidays. And for Italy it's 28% discount, for France 30%, and in Spain 38%, which is really cool. The whole thing goes till September 30th. If you sign up now you get 2 months for free, the 9.99, so that's amazing. So you can use it for those 2 months, don't pay anything monthly, and then you cancel, which is really cool. So Allego for the win. Hyundai Inster recall. Globally, 40,000 cars. In Germany, it's 15,000 cars have to go back to the dealer. Something has to be repaired. There's a possible defect in the thermal management. There's a three-way valve that might not work properly, and there's a risk of fire. Nothing has happened yet. Cars being built between February 24 and April 26 are affected. You just go to the dealer, and then there will be the replacement of this three-way valve. New Mercedes GLA world premiere was happening. It has an 800 volt battery system. Orders start in November of 26 and the car will be delivered in the early 2027. We have three versions in the beginning. We have the GLA 200, rear wheel drive, 165 kilowatt, 8.1 seconds acceleration 0 to 100. A 58 kilowatt hour LFP battery, can charge with 200 kilowatt, takes 20 minutes, 10 to 80%. WLTP range 447 kilometers, starts at around 48,600 euros. The GLA 250 Plus, again rear wheel drive but more power, 200 kilowatt, 7.3 seconds, 85 kilowatt hour NMC battery, can charge with 320 kilowatt, 657 kilometers of WLTP range, and 22 minutes, 10 to 80%, but starts at 55,000 euros. And then the GLA 350 4MATIC, which is the all-wheel drive version, 260 kilowatt, 5.4 seconds, same battery, same charging, 643 kilometers of range, but starts at 58,000 euros. All of them have a top speed of 210 kilometers an hour for a 58 kilowatt hour battery. That's amazing. You still need, as in the CLA, the 400 kilowatt converter if you want to charge at 400 kilowatt systems as well, so a Tesla supercharger and so on. AC is 11 kilowatt, but optional, you can have a 22 kilowatt charger as well. And the last thing, smart #1 facelift is coming. I didn't find any pictures. What you see here is the old pictures. There should be a bit of difference inside. I don't know if outside has difference as well. But the main difference is battery and charging and the power. So we have an 800 volt battery system, 6C charging, 10 to 80% in 12 minutes. The battery got smaller. It went from 66 to 61.5 kilowatt hour, and the power goes up from 200 kilowatt to 250 kilowatt. This around that. It hasn't been announced really yet. In China, the car should come out in the beginning and the end of 2026. In Europe, it's expected in 2027, but not exactly when yet. And a bit of news about the channel. Right now I have the Kia EV5 and I have it till next Monday, and then the smart #1 just rear wheel drive is coming. So same amazing charging at the Brabus edition. 428 kilowatt was my peak. 15 minutes, 10 to 80%, but rear wheel drive, less power, so way better consumption. Very excited about that and have to see if it drives nice as well. And then most likely in 2 weeks or so I have a week off with my wife, so there will be no news, but next week we will have news. But in week 34, no news for me. I have the week off, yes. But that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.